You hung out with BMF a lot when you were out there.
Yeah.
Man, what do you think was like your most memorable time out there hanging with him, or you know what I'm saying, Big Meech throwing all that money and everything?
Um, I came at the end. But definitely the whole zoo being at his birthday party is definitely one of the most memorable events ever. In the Cristal Wall and all that shit. This when Don P and Cristal was the shit. Yeah, he had Compound upside down when I was a kid. He had lions and the whole Atlanta Zoo damn near was at his party in cages. While we were partying, smoking weed, doing our thing, it was like real wildlife right there. So that definitely, I ain't never seen that shit ever again. I never even seen nobody rent one animal from the zoo, let alone every animal. I didn't even know you could do that shit. So that definitely was like one of the biggest, like most memorable shits ever. And then like, that shit was so every day, the same shit every day, like the same exact shit every day, like going out balling, like it's like you see that shit so much that it was just was like our life. Like me not paying attention that he got Maybachs before Maybachs was cool and Maybach coupes and all that. I was still a kid, I was 17 when I met that dude. So it was certain shit that was going over my head that I didn't know was crazy until a motherfucker was older. You get what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker going to New York, we go to the club, we get to a hell of a scuffle up there. I'm talking about if the internet was out there, they would have had plenty of little BMF pieces and fucking, because it was a fight. And niggas' chains was coming off, rings and all that shit was coming off. So a mother, chains, like, all right, so niggas' chains and shit was coming off. The next day, everybody that lost the pieces like that mother, he went to Jacob the jeweler to the jewelry store. It was like nothing ever. You know what I'm saying? He spent probably like 900, 800,000 re-icing everybody back out. And it wasn't no robbery shit. It really was like a scuffle.
Well, what all happened with the fight? Like, how'd the fight break out?
Shit. I was in the back of the crowd. I just seen niggas going in. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker on the table, sitting around, and the mother, all you see is the mother nigga pop off. Like, I really think it was the Brooklyn crew. I don't think it was Street Fam and them, but I think it was the other side of the Brooklyn crew. I forget. I don't be wanting to say everybody's name and shit from the mob on the camera, but it was definitely the Brooklyn crew on some New York shit, on some Brooklyn shit, and they got towed that motherfucker up, and we had to follow suit, just being for BMF. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can't really tell you what the record. It was like 100. It was like 100 of us at the club, and then you just see one dude take off. Everybody just get cracking. You know what I'm saying? It probably was just some regular. It might have been some chest poking up there going on. Like I said, I was so young and I was so one track. Like if I'm watching Money or if I'm got the pistol on me in the club, I'm there to do that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't there to politic because I was still coming from a militant, like a structured background. You get what I'm saying? Like coming from gangbangers, so off the rip, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit I wasn't even into. Like I couldn't even, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't my place to start no shit while I was with Meech, being from 60s and coming in on they little, you know what I mean? So my wasn't no shit starter. I just was right there to finish it.
Okay. Man, sound like you guys
Cause
had a good ass
my
time, man.
brother, like my ace, they call him my twin, he used to count money and shit. I can't say his name though. He used to count money for them, like get paid just to do that shit. Like he was definitely giving young niggas opportunities without us catching cases. If I could say it that way. You get what I'm saying?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.